9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You are not tuned in to Zooming with the zoomies. I'm at Zooming with the homies on, man. Hey, Tom.
Yo, what's up, good people? Welcome back to another episode of Zooming with the Homies. I'm your host here, Moore. We got a fantastic show for you guys. It's the show before the show. You know what I'm talking about? It's the pre-show, if you will. We got a very special show this Sunday. It's going to be actually this weekend. It is the Easter edition of Keep Your Distance. So this is a show that you can watch with your whole family. It's clean. All the comments are clean. All the sets are clean. You got a hell of a lineup for this show. We got some amazing people on the show tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. I am back in the hotel because I'm in Atlanta right now. I got a show tomorrow. If you saw my Instagram, I had a couple posts about the show that I'm doing out here. So I am in Atlanta, which is why my camera is not as crisp as it normally is. And also, yeah, man, the lighting is kind of challenged. But we got a fantastic show, as I said. We got people coming in. What's up, Marcus? What's up, Miriam? What's up, Nikki P? K-Ron, the Beast, Kit Kat. If you guys did not check out yesterday's show, it was amazing. We had the amazing actor Jason Weaver on the show. We also had Leslie Jones pop up, and we had Lulu. We had Keisha E. We had Angel Moore. It was just fantastic. The CP getting on tonight. Probably not Sierra because I didn't book him for tonight. So we just wanted to make sure we got the people on here for the show because it's to keep your distance. Y'all know how we do with keep distance. Bring Fair in her wig. No. You know what? Honestly, when she sent me that message, I thought she said, can I go? I thought it was like a conference or something. She's like, can you go here for me? But she said, can you get that? I read that wrong, and I said no. But it doesn't matter. I'm still ain't bringing away. Listen, we got some amazing people here tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and start pulling them in, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Bow. Boom. Riff was here. I'm sure he's going to be back. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey.
All right.
What up to here?
Listen, first of all, Lance.
I know.
I can't even handle the waviness. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been traveling all day. My first flight was at 9:45. It took me like 8 hours to get to Atlanta because I had a layover and I was not excited about it. But I'm here and I'm excited because of many reasons. None more important than Lance's do-rag. And it looks like the inside of the jacket is pink. I don't know if he watched it with the do-rag, but also
he did.
Dustin's mustache just makes me want to reach for my insurance and my registration.
Man, I came on here. I was a little worried about what I was going to look like. I'm looking like the worst Mario brother, and but Lance looks way worse than me, and that makes me feel a lot better.
That did not graduate from trade school. You did not.
You're like Super Mario cousin.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, we're gonna go ahead and kick the show off just like this, ladies and gentlemen. First off, this is my dog. Somebody that, first of all, anybody that puts money in my pocket is a friend. When you put money in my pocket and you're a good person and you're a solid person and you're a man of your word, I really rock with you. And this brother is that and so much more. He's an LA native. I'm sorry, not an LA native, a California native. He's from up north, Northern California. Family man. And most of all, he is a vampire, which is why I keep the jokes to the minimum because this gentleman is 184 years old, but he doesn't live a year over 33. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together. Welcome back to the show. A phenomenal writer, producer, content creator, a father, and a comedian. Y'all put your hands together. My good friend, Mr. Kente Scott. Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, what up to here?
What's up, man?
I'm a day walker. It's a difference between a vampire. I'm Blade. I can go. Yes, thank you. I need my credit.
Yes.
Hey,
I am always amazed at how youthful you look, man. And I don't know if it's water, it's vitamins. Is that your dad? Because you talk about your dad a lot on stage. Is your dad look young?
Now, I mean, my daddy, he look old, but it's my mom's. Like my mom's got it, and I'm scared of her. So that's why I never talk about her on stage because she's 3,000 years old and still looks 42.
That's for the best. I remember your mom. She was in The Old Guard on Netflix, the movie about the immortals. That like,
exactly. Yes. Yes.
Really good movie.
She inspired it. She was inspired in the story. She was a
biopic.
role with Harry Tubman. Yes.
Yeah, it was an actual biopic, and I loved it. We're gonna keep it moving. Kente, we're glad to have you in, man.
Always.
Next gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, he is probably most famous for saying the famous quote, "License and registration." He was actually the stuntman on Reno 911.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just does it all, man. He is a fantastic husband, father, creator, writer, producer, comedian. I love the way his mind thinks. Every way that you think the joke is about to go, it is going the exact opposite way, and he's just phenomenal at what he does, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to welcome back to the show. I think this is his second time on Zooming with the Homies, because he was on when we first got it going, and I didn't reach back out to him because it was a mess up on my part, because he's hilarious. He should have been back on the show many more times. He actually should be a guest host because he is phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the amazing Mr. Dustin Nickerson. There it is.
Thank you.
Nickerson.
Thank you. Thanks for hitting that K real hard.
Yeah.
It's a hard name.
That was a funny intro to hear, because you're like, this guy is great. I don't think of him often.
Dustin's
got that forgetful comedy.
Dustin, you look at the lineup right now. Kente, who is single in these streets. He's 184 years old, but he's still in these goddamn streets. He's on every dating site possible. His kids are grown. You got Paris on here. You know, you heard her on the show. She out here doing her thing. And Lance, you can't stop Lance. Lance is just a dog. He's just out here. He ain't actually like having sex with ladies. He just like them to take him out. So I respect the game. And Griff, I just found out was married. I thought Griff was out here too, just with the church ladies. I thought he was taking all their tithes and offers. So people with families, if you notice the trend, I be trying to leave alone because I got families. You got kids. You talked about it. You help them with homework that you don't understand. So I was just trying to respect you, brother. But Dustin, it is my word. You have it here. It's always
anybody got a ring light?
Damn. Hey, man. It's called mute button.
That's family stuff right there. They just holler that out, and then somebody breaks it. That's it. See, and this why I won't have Griff back on here, because I was like, I don't want to interrupt family time. That's some family time stuff, because he won't watch the kids. But Dustin, you have my word, you will be back on here, sir, because you are too hilarious not to be. And I consider you a friend. We've shot porn together. Not really, that's what the cops got called on us because they thought so.
I would say that I kind of look more like I'm shooting porn with the mustache these days.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And the headphones.
Those glasses, they give you big secretary.
Synergy.
That's big folding papers and filing documents. That's that
all you need to know about how this year has been on the entertainment industry is my career has been going so mediocre that I was like, maybe growing a mustache will help.
Dustin, I'm be honest with you. You look like if Ash Ketchum grew up and stopped catching Pokemons. That's kind of what you look like right now.
He started catching kids. He started.
Well, we're gonna keep this thing moving, ladies and gentlemen. One of the funniest comedians I've seen in a very long time. She actually has a special out right now. I had the pleasure of seeing her live a couple of days ago, and when I tell you, had me in stitches. I was in the front row eating chicken nuggets from Jack in the Box, and I didn't care one bit because it was just hilarious, and I felt at home and I felt comfortable. And that's what this young lady does. She creates an environment that makes you feel comfortable. You feel like you're part of her life, and you're just there along for the ride. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for the amazing, the very talented content creator, producer, actor, comedian, Miss Paris Fattest. Bow, 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 bow.
Hey.
What's up with them? Hey, let me tell you something about these goddamn glasses, Paris, okay?
Yay.
Oh.
You ain't finna keep shitting on us with the style. Okay? What you not gonna do?
Listen, I'm single. I gotta show up now. I told you it's hard out here. I'm trying to see where I'm at on the fence. I don't know yet. So I gotta keep the looks coming until I figure it out.
Paris, I feel like the stock is still up. I feel like you ain't got nothing to worry about. I feel like you're gonna be just fine, Paris.
That's true, but people are crazy, so that's the problem. It's not me, it's them. You gotta be careful.
This is absolutely true. This is absolutely true. The glasses are phenomenal. I love the chair that you're sitting on. Is that velvet? It looks like something.
Yeah. This a Lord.
This a goblet. Not even a wine glass or a cup. You have a goblet.
That's orange. That's
and
orange.
You be like, kill him. And they take out somebody's whole family. You're like a crime boss right now, and I'm loving the vibe. I love the whole vibe, the whole aesthetic that you got going on right now. It's fantastic, Paris.
Thank you.
Super excited to have you on the show tonight. We're gonna keep it moving. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I just found out that this young man was married, which I'm very happy for. I want to wish him much success on that because he was out in these church streets just selling phony Bibles. The Bible's only went up to Matthew, and then it was blank the rest of the Bible. But he's a funny person. You can catch him on the radio, you can catch him on sketches, you can catch him on the internet. This brother has been working nonstop, and he is a tremendous wonder to watch on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together and welcome back, to the show for the first time, writer, creator, author. He is the inventor of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Griff. Bam, 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 bam. I can't hear you, Griff.
Yeah, unmute.
You can't hear you, Griff. Griff, try this. Griff, try turning your shirt down and then turn your mic up.
Griff, you're in one of your you're already in one of your kids' rooms. Have them come help you.
Have them come help you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Make sure
connect that microphone
is plugged in because we still can't hear you. Make sure the mic is plugged in. Here, Griff, I'm gonna go to someone else. You do some troubleshooting. I see it. Yep, that is a microphone, but for some reason it's not registered.
There you go.
That's my bad.
There you go. Now we good.
Appreciate you, homie, and I'm turning my shirt down right now.
Please, and thank you because listen, it's only broadcast in 1080p. You are 4K right now. That shirt is just having a ball.
I'm a newlywed dog.
You look like a newly retired husband.
That's what I'm going for.
Good. Let me tell you something. That right there.
I'm here.
That made Tommy Bahama stock go down.
You look like you just retired from Ireland, bro.
Yeah. That is.
I received that to hear.
What'd you say?
You should see the back.
I don't want to. I don't think no one wants to see the back, Griff. I think that's enough.
Let me give you this slow motion real quick.
You don't have to do it. Griff, you're wearing a billboard, okay? You're wearing a billboard for Hawaii. If Hawaii had a billboard on a person, it would be you. Well, listen, brother.
That's what I was going for to hear.
Well, you nailed it. You hit the nail on the head, brother. Super glad to have you here, Griff. We're gonna have a fantastic time tonight. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, he turned his camera off because he likes to have the proper intro, and he deserves it. Okay, because while a lot of people let the quarantine get them down, this brother took advantage of this time to graduate from Harvard. He is a Harvard graduate. You understand me? Harvard educated brother. He went to Harvard. He did not graduate. He took one class. But he's here with us tonight. He's one of the best punch-up artists I've ever met in my life. Completely. I don't know who's back. Somebody's background is giving me all the everything I said a second ago. Is somebody watching at the same time?
Damn it, man.
At the same time.
I'm on somebody's Bama ass computer, man. I'm hooking up. I'm catching a house.
Okay, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the forefront next. You've seen him a number of times. He's a writer. He's a content creator. He's an actor. He's a health and a sports enthusiast. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Land Woods. Bye, 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 bye.
What up, y'all? How we feeling tonight?
Lance, let me tell you what we're not gonna do.
What we not gonna do?
First of all, you look like the nigga that committed a crime and tried to frame Cameron. That's what you look like right now. I need you to die. I thought Griff's shirt was doing a lot. The bandana just took it to another level.
That's what we got.
Where did you find a jacket with the pink fur? That's my real question.
We do all custom over here, baby boy. You can't
Like
go
a gay crib.
with this.
Cool. Lance, listen. You first of all, you look fantastic. Okay, I want to go on record for saying you look fantastic. I do want to ask you to take the mask off because it's muffling, and I just want to make sure that we get your words correctly because you sound ridiculous right now. There you go.
How I sound now, people?
Amazing. So much better. So Jesus Christ, this is gonna be one of those nights. I don't have enough. I have enough liquor in this cheap hotel cup to fulfill tonight's need.
Hey, I'm looking forward to a sensational night, baby.
Hey, it ain't even the mask; it's his microphone.
Yeah, I was just like, you just pop the monkeys in the microphone. Let's just jump right into it.
It ain't the mask or the microphone; it's the Invisalign. I got these goddamn spanks on my teeth.
Yeah,
and it make it hard, but it's all good.
Gotcha. Okay, well, let's.
It's your show to hear. It's all you.
Listen, man, sometimes I don't even know anymore. Sometimes I don't even know. Well, listen, man, we're gonna kick it off. So this show for Easter weekend was pre-recorded, guys. I know a lot of you guys already know that, but it was a lot of fun. I got a chance to see everybody on a panel right now on stage, live and in person. And when I tell you, you guys are in for a phenomenal show, I could not be more excited about this weekend. If you have not got your tickets already, you need to go ahead and do it. All of the guests have their own special promo code where you can get a couple dollars off. Make sure you take advantage of that. Also, this is number 3 of the last 4 shows. There's only 2 shows after this show. So you still have time to get all the shows for the rest of the time. But go ahead and do that right now. You guys already know. You go to kevonstage.com and grab your tickets because it's going to be phenomenal. So before we go any further, I want to give a big shout out to the MooreMods, the Moore Mob, the Scary Squad, the Rewatch Gang, man. Thank you guys so much for all that you guys do. Also, a new episode of Damn It and Extra Scary dropped today. And a new episode of Wording is Hard dropped yesterday. And a new episode of More to the Story is out as well. So you can catch up on all of that. But right now, we're talking about the people that we have in it. Dustin, how long have you been producing porn? Let's talk about it.
I mean, I got into it like a lot of people with acting first, and then
hilarious.
Transitioned to be more of a pornography mogul, if you will.
Yes.
And it's pretty fulfilling work, you know.
Yes. Porn is one of those things where it's still kind of taboo, which is crazy to me because I feel like so much of our life is surrounded around sexual activity. But it's still kind of taboo. But I like asking people like what you like. Like I don't like porn with dialogue. I don't need a script.
Yeah.
I don't need the lighting. Like you got somebody in there with the bounce and all that. I don't need the whole backstory of why. The lighting. Yeah, like she's bending over the hood of the car and
you don't need a package.
Yeah, it's get into the.
I don't need to know their motivation for the scene. I don't need I don't need a director being like, no, dig deep. Just no, don't.
Just get at it. Just go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Dig deep is probably a term that's
That's actually the name. That's the name of my production company, actually.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, listen, I like you. A lot of guys think that they are working with something until you watch porn, and then you like, shit. Yeah. And let me tell you something. I don't want the quintessential porn.
These women been lying for years.
Listen, it's too much, Griff. It's too much. I don't listen. You got to be careful.
Porn is the NBA of sex.
It's a
Paris, they've been lying to us. We've been since we was teenagers though. Like, I ain't never. You have.
Yeah, it's an act. You have to be an actress. I mean, you still want to make sure it's a good time. So if you have to lie to get
hilarious,
you lie on the interview. You lie on the interview. You lie sex. If it's not good the first time, you have to lie. Let's keep it going.
I'm not even.
Porn is the NBA of sex, though. Porn. Yeah. Those are like Like you could play at the YMCA, you could play at 24-hour fitness, but them is NBA cat porn. That's NBA penis right there. That's different.
I've gotten to like the stage of my life where I'm not even interested. Like, I'll be happy if they just delivered the pizza and left.
Justin.
That's my porn. Just a pizza. Just bring the pizza, and I'm good. I'm good.
Does it matter? Does it matter what the toppings are?
Yeah,
Of course it does.
No, it matters that he leaves and I'm by myself. That's all I need.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Justin. Listen, I have done some questionable things with pizza, not sexually, but like just eating pizza naked in the dark, watching Law and Order. I feel like it may be against the law in one state.
Yeah.
But I do it. Okay,
Never.
I do it. Pizza is my happy time, man. I capitalize pizza when I'm talking in text. Like when I'm texting somebody, that P is always capital because I feel like that's the proper way to show respect to pizza.
What's your favorite pizza though?
It depends on where
in LA. What's your favorite pizza in LA?
Okay, so if we talking chains, if we talking pizza chains, give me deep dish from Pizza Hut. All right, extra sauce. Okay. I like chicken, sausage, and pepperoni. You can't.
You like your pizza wet?
I do. Let me tell you something. This is why you get the extra sauce, right? This is why you get the extra sauce. So
put some lotion on his pizza. His pizza be too dry.
Listen, you got. So when you got that extra pizza, it's a proper way to heat your pizza up. Okay. First of all, you take it out of the box, put it in the plate. Now, before you do that, you want to heat up a skillet. Put a little oil in there, like a little canola oil. Spray that right there. Put it on low. You put that pizza in a plate with a microwave with a paper towel over it. Put a little water on the plate. Put that in the microwave. If it's 3 slices or less, put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 42 seconds. No longer, no shorter.
142.
142 with a little water underneath. Now that water gonna keep that. It's gonna keep that crust from getting hard on the edges, because that's what happens. You take it out of there, and now that skillet that you got warming up, you slide it in that skillet, and that's gonna make the crust still crispy. But it's not gonna be hard. It's gonna be crispy. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I know y'all want to heat up y'all pizza.
Tahir made his own air fryer.
Yeah. Hey,
listen, now, Griff, you joke, but I bet you try it. I saw the way your shirts fit. I know you're gonna try it.
And for everybody who's not good at math, if you ain't good at math and you use the microwave the way I use it, you put the microwave on 2 minutes and you take it out at 18 seconds.
There it is. There it is.
Just don't push in 142, man. They got digital buttons on there,
like
man.
That would be so much easier, Kente. But I mean, look at the way.
Yeah, that's true.
All you do is press the 2, and now you on 2 minutes. Then you go grab it at 118, like you deactivating the bomb.
Here's the thing, Kente. He's from Sacramento, so anytime
that's true.
You got to give a little.
I know. Yeah, I know Sacramento cats. You're right.
Yes, right. That's what it is.
Y'all talking about the capital?
Yeah, the capital.
Sacramento is absolutely the capital of California.
But that's it. That's it. You said it like that's winning.
Nobody's going to like. First of all, most capitals are whack. The capital of Missouri is whack. The capital of Illinois most capitals are whack, and it's crazy. Like that's the city that they choose to be like.
Right.
This is a great, explanation of what this state is like. It's not. Sacramento is no disrespect, but it's kind of lackluster.
It sound like a lot of disrespect here.
All disrespect. It's lackluster.
But I mean, you can take it how you want to take it. You can take it how you want to take it.
Somebody's echo is still going hard.
Lance, you got to take the goddamn thing off your face, okay?
I said somebody's echo is still going hard. That's not what that is.
I know, I see it. Let me go through and see who it is, because let me try Griff first. I'm gonna mute you, Griff, real quick. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
That was quick.
Yeah, it's Griff.
Okay, Griff has a little bit, but he's not the only one. Let me see. Lance, you're the only other one without a microphone.
Without a microphone, I got a microphone right here.
Yeah, without earphones. On. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and then you guys say something.
1 2 1 2.
Yo, so when you eat that pizza like Tahir, just know
142 seconds. Yeah.
1 2 1 2. Check.
I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna go get my headphones just to make sure it's not me. Harris, you got on headphones. You got on headphones. I'm pretty sure it's not you guys. And Dustin has on headphones that he probably took from a vehicle after pulling them over for an unlocked.
Are those Beats by Dre's? Give me those headphones.
He got on Beats by Gum.
These are standard issue when you sign up for the force. This is hilarious. It does look like I would wear these at the shooting range.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah, with a 38 or a 357, it's got to be a revolver with those headphones.
Yep. And you hold the gun with 2 hands like this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The same way I hold a microphone with 2 hands.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Dustin, do you have a basketball holding up your window?
So I wish I could take credit because I am very white trash and was born and raised in it. And you would think that would be, but I'm actually at the studio. I'm at Transit right now.
Oh, okay.
Where we had the show because I'm staying up in Burbank this week doing shows. And so, no, this isn't my personal level. This is our production company's level of trash. This is Transit Studio, baby. This is Kev on stage and Brennan.
Don't do that, Justin. Okay. Now we invited you in. Okay. You shot your special there. You could have said
I know.
You could have said any other place, but you had to put Transit in it. I think
when he said we invited you in, he meant black people.
Yeah, no, I mean that's exactly what he meant. It was not Transit Studios. It was black folks. We asked you to come in, and you just immediately threw us under the bus.
That's true.
You guys with your agendas. That's not what I meant at all.
Yeah.
I meant what I said. Don't put words in my mouth. You want to put something in my mouth? Put pizza in my mouth. Okay.
I'm not putting anything in a grown man's mouth. First of all, second of all, is that a Panda Express jacket?
No, it's not. This is a brand called. That's a
Cobra Kai starter jacket. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
That does look like, yeah.
What's up? See, Paris, this is what happens when you deal with comics that don't know style. You understand?
Yeah. No. I know you.
Yeah.
I think the jacket is nice.
That's what they give you a jacket because you didn't even qualify for a white belt. You're like, you didn't even get the belt. They're like, you can have a jacket.
But
that's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Why the belt gotta be white?
They be like, hey, what size he wear? Give him a jacket.
Lance sounds like in Aquaman before they put that bubble underwater so they could. Lance needs to get that bubble so we can hear you more clearly. And Griff looks like he's watching some, shady webcam. Like he looks on the other end. This is what it looks like on the other end of OnlyFans.
Like that, Dustin.
You know what's crazy is that Griff has been in radio and in entertainment for years, but he's still looking at the camera like, what is this?
Hey, what's going on here?
And I know he knows what he's doing, so that just lets me know that he's just old. Like old people have no reason to get this close. Like what's that light do?
Yeah.
Tahir, don't do that, Tahir. Don't do that, homie.
I mean,
don't do that.
Griff, you are the only person here on your neighbor's Wi-Fi.
And what's your password again?
Came in dressed like Thomas Bahama III.
At somebody's house.
Hey, we could tell Griff by the chair you sitting in, because that's not a grown man's chair. That is a 13-year-old gamer's chair. Yeah. Okay, you can have but you got to be off because Call of Duty, you got to play it at 9:30.
He's streaming from the rec center. He's got Griff went down and got a room with the Boys and Girls Club.
Hey,
he's the coach of the team.
Hey, listen, Dustin's on fire tonight. You guys might want to leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah, I'm not messing with him. I'm saying
Dustin really is.
Listen, and this is what happens when we invite him in. This one, he just soaked up the game.
And it just taking it to another level.
Is he gentrifying the show?
You say what?
Is he colonizing and gentrifying the show?
And you were there. You saw what the fuck Dustin got down.
Is he going to be called Zooming with the friends?
You won't do that. You won't play with Dustin because Dustin got the fuck down. You understand me?
Dustin is fucking hilarious.
Listen,
Hey, Dustin,
Harris,
Dustin.
where are you from? Because I feel like we
Very.
talked before, but we haven't talked
Yes.
about like the background.
DC.
And everything. Where are you from?
DC. I'm from DC. Mm-hmm.
How did you get your start in comedy? Because you are so comfortable on stage. You demanded respect like no one else. You were just like, let me tell y'all what the fuck I'm going through right now.
Listen, it was getting cold, and my head was getting cold, and I was like, they can watch this shit from home, but we cold out here. Like, damn, I'm ready to do this and get it done. My head, they didn't tell me I could get sick. We took the test before the show. We should take a test after the show. I don't know how I feel when I'm going home, but
What? Go ahead.
no, I went to college for 2 years. Like I stopped, and I was like, this is not for me. Like I just went to see what it was about because they wanted me to go, and I was like,
Hold on.
What does that mean?
I've never heard somebody say I went to college to see what
I'm
it
gonna go
was
check
about.
out college.
See what they was doing real
I
quick.
had
I'll be
other
right
plans.
back.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. My mother was like, go to college. You're the first person in the family. And I'm like, it makes sense. Once I went, I'm like, the last person too. So I left. I left. And then I was like, I have to figure something out. And I felt like I was a failure. And I was like, I can't be a failure because I was cute, but I was broke. That's how I know you can be cute and broke. Men never know. They just want to look at you, and you get free meals just by looking at people. And boom,
Yeah.
I did that for like 2 years. I was like, this is fun, but I need some more. Like it was cool, but it wasn't like forever. And then my friends dared me to do stand-up. And then I did stand-up. And it was crazy because the person who went before me, it was a horrible set. Like it was like I was like, I have to go after that.
You're
And I
talking
hid in the
about
bathroom.
you're talking about on Tuesday at the show. Who went before you? Who went?
That was the guy that went before me. That was the person that went before me.
Listen.
The first two that went before me.
We're not gonna do that. Okay, amen. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna let the Lord have his way. Amen.
Listen, everybody
amen.
has their day. God just wasn't there for him that day. But no, not him.
God wasn't. Don't put that on God.
Listen.
God was like, nah, bro. Nah, I
Yeah,
ain't even
God
there.
told him God told him something that day. He didn't listen. God said, okay. And then when it was time to show out, God said, not on my watch. But no, not him.
Yeah.
Not- and then I
that's
did it. I
funny.
was supposed to do like 7 minutes. I did 13 minutes, and it was like it was love. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. Well, you are absolute joy to watch.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
That was funny.
Lance, the whole face. What up? Your eyes too? The eyes?
Lance looked like he robbing a sperm bank in that outfit.
Listen, I don't even know what's happening right now.
Yo, do I sound better? Because the people in the chat was saying
Yes.
that my
You
microphone
sound
was
a
too
whole
loud.
lot
So I
better.
just-
sound way better.
The
Yeah.
microphone was trash. The
Yeah.
microphone was terrible.
I don't know why the microphone's been great this whole time.
Where did you get
but-
those biker boys glasses from? Like, did you get that from the
No, he got those from the dentist.
Hey,
They do
Hey,
give you
Those are the
those.
dentist.
That little blue light on your teeth. It's a
the
hard
Kumo D glasses.
Yeah.
How you like me now?
Yeah.
I used to live downtown. Face ass.
Hey, those are at the Arco checkout. You'd be like, let me get 5 on 7 and those glasses.
You got to get them, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh,
What were you saying though besides that to hear?
I was saying that the glasses were horrible. The sound does sound better. How did you get your start in comedy?
First off, by not telling lies. Like the glasses are horrible. These look fantastic. Everybody know that. Am I lying?
Yes, you are.
Lance, you said
Absolutely.
first off, by not telling lies, you have a fake background, my dude. You're using a virtual background. Your whole story right now is a lie.
Why
Yeah,
do you think this is a virtual background?
Well, first of
'Cause
all,
we know you. 'Cause we know you.
Sunlight coming in that room to be in California. Justin is in California, and as you can see, his background is kind of dark. So I'm just going off of that. Second of all, I've been to your 1-bedroom apartment. That's
Yeah.
First off, I got 2-bedroom.
okay.
Second of all, who said I was in California?
You right? My
Well,
bad.
Where is it
Unless
lighter
you're-
than
unless you're in
California
Hawaii.
right now? It ain't lighter than
Exactly. You're not in Hawaii.
Lance, you need to have bigger dreams because that's not even that nice of a house behind you.
Damn, Dustin.
That's not what it is.
It's got a fireplace. I love it.
Lance, you did a background for like a 2-bedroom townhome. You didn't.
Damn.
You got to pay HOA dues on that.
You need to have bigger dreams.
Damn, Dustin, you ain't had to do it like that.
Hey,
He said you can pick any picture, and you picked that one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dustin woke up with a lot of violence on his heart. I don't know. I feel like he was preparing for this. He thought we were gonna come for him.
And he's like, I'm coming for everybody first. He's like, this is how you kill them all. Get them first. He been watching old Dirty Harry movies. You feel lucky.
Listen,
Yeah.
Dustin, Lance is on the phone with the NAACP right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, hold on. No, I had to take a call. What was the foolishness going on?
Your background.
First off, this background is my Thursday. This is my Thursday resort zooming with the homies house. I'm only in this house to do zooming. When I leave here, I'm going to the big house. And not the jail big house. I'm talking about the big house. You know what I'm saying? The big Thursday house. Tomorrow I'll be in the Friday house.
Okay.
Sure.
You feel me?
No one believed that. You could tell by the silence that no one believed, bought, or even like paid that.
I don't know why.
Oh, he's still talking? That's crazy.
I don't know what y'all got against the truth.
It felt like I was watching Making the Band, the first season.
The first season was lit.
That's what I'm getting right now. That's
The first season was
what
lit.
I'm getting right now.
First season was pretty lit.
Listen, man. Oh my God. Here we go. Kente, man, what's been up, man? You still out in these streets? You're a grown man. You ain't got no kids to worry about. How's it been?
I don't. It's been weird because California, we know we in Cali, so it's just now opening up.
Yeah.
But the women still wearing masks out here, so it's a crapshoot every time you see a lady in the street. Because back in the day, you'd be like, "Oh, she fine. I'm a holler."
Yeah.
Now you be like, "Ooh, she might be fine." Like it's 50-50. It's like a blind date every time you approach a woman. I don't like those odds. I'm scared.
You know what'd be crazy is that if people on like dating apps, if they change all their pictures to pictures with masks on,
Yeah.
you really
They be
did
like,
what you was getting yourself into.
they be like, judge me from right here. Do you like this?
Do you like this?
Yeah. Do you like this? Do you like this? Swipe right.
Gosh. That would be horrible. I don't want that life for you, Kente. We gotta
I don't want it.
out, man.
Exactly, man. Hook me up with somebody's good sister.
Grandma?
I need a good
Grandma?
No, not a grandma. No. I don't like it because I'm in that weird place to hear. Don't do that. I don't want no grandmas, but I also don't want nobody my daughter's age. And my daughter's in her mid-20s, so nobody around there. So
I've seen some fine grandmas though, Kente. I've seen some
fine grandmas.
It's some fine grandmas, but they got grandkids I don't want to deal with. I want somebody that's grandkid. I want somebody that's grandmama eligible, but not grandmama yet.
Okay, I got it. Say no more, fam. I'm finna I'm actually
Tim's
doing
trying to find
you
trying to find a 65-year-old virgin?
No, Dustin, that's nasty. That's somebody who has grown kids, but they grown kids ain't had kids yet. See, Dustin's in the white community.
That's somebody that was a nun for 40 years, and they was like, you know what?
Right. Now she wants to
get up in the street.
Let me just see what this dick talking about. Let me just see.
Exactly. Forget this hammock. Forget this smock. I'm about to get back out here. This nunnery ain't about that life.
This smock.
What it is. It's a smock. You know what it is.
It's
a smock.
Rip, you changed rooms, you changed computers, and you sound much better, but you left the shirt on, and I just don't understand why. You had every time to change that goddamn shirt. You was just like, nah.
Hey, my shirt
he said this
with
shirt gonna kill him.
Lance's outfit. How about that? Me and
like on a date?
Yeah, they go together. How about that? I get some of them.
Here. You got to excuse Griff. He got to go shoot season 36 and meet the Browns.
Hey.
If he leaves early, just know he working.
Griff looked like he on First 48 Memphis edition. Detective Griff has 36 hours to solve this crime.
That's First 48 Hawaii edition. That was like,
listen, I'm going for that. That's what y'all don't know. I need that. Come on. Whatever.
You got to be a police officer, Griff. You got to be a police officer.
I got a badge, dog. A leather badge. You ain't me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. I pull it out so sweet. What is you talking about, Kente? Can I help you, Dustin? Hello, Lance. Tahir, stop it.
Man, that episode starts like a surfer thought it was a regular day.
They found a body on the North Shore. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I can appreciate when you get to a certain age and you just say, fuck it, I don't care how I look. I look forward to that grip. Because I mean, I feel like you're there, and I feel like Kev is there. If you guys have been looking at Kev on stage,
man.
But actually, no, Kev's is I don't care what I look like. I feel like that's due to money. He's like,
exactly.
I don't care if I know I like eights.
Yep.
Like you don't. He's past seconds. He's past thirds.
That's
like,
a lot.
I get
no, that's a money thing.
That's a lot. No, so okay, so it's two part, right? Kev is like that from a standpoint of his body.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't care if you don't know that I'm in my third trimester. When I have this baby,
right,
I think still gonna be cute. But he cares a lot about his shoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yes.
He does, but he doesn't know how to wear them.
Of course not. Because of course he don't.
Kev wears a lot of shoes that you're supposed to wear with joggers or shorts with jeans. Like Kobe's, I haven't seen a pair of Kobe's that go good with jeans. And he be wearing Kobe's with jeans. And it's like, man, just stop, bro.
Not just jeans, like Michael Jordan level boot cut jeans.
Like Steve Harvey cut jeans.
Draft day level jeans. And it's like, nah, bro, like we can see the shoes.
Those are bell bottoms.
Yes. But you put the bell bottoms over it. All we see is the toe part now. And then every show, Kev is going to give you the Captain Morgan pose so Josh can get the picture. So you can see the shoes on the Captain Morgan.
Hey,
listen,
that Easter Sunday suit he wore.
Woo!
I hated every bit of that.
Yeah, man.
That was definitely a rich man suit.
That looked like he washed his Easter suit with his Easter shirt. You know, like it wasn't like he was trying. It was camo to hide with the Easter eggs. Like it didn't. None of that outfit made sense.
It looked like all the clothes in his closet got into a fight, and that's what made it out alive.
They're saying that that Griff looks like Big Josh. Like he can be Big Josh.
You are the father.
1-800 what's happening, face ass.
Hey, Griff, you know who you really look like right now? I don't know if everybody know who this is.
The Geico commercial.
No.
There it is. Face.
No. Look and sound like why? Y'all know why from the Rough Riders? DNY?
Man, you the only one know why from the Rough Riders. Who?
He's the nigga who started Rough Riders. He's very important.
You only know that if you watch the BET Rough Riders special.
No, if you pay attention to hip hop. You was there when they started hip hop, Kim.
Exactly, and I didn't know him.
I don't know why.
I feel like that was an old, like it was a DMX joke, but it was like instead of DMX, it was DMY. Is that right?
No. The Rough Riders were started by DNY. Y is Joaquin. Look up Y from the Rough Riders and you'll say, "Oh shit."
The way you are so hard at explaining that.
He's
don't work
right now.
No.
He's the one who started DMX on his after break.
Y is the hip hop.
You know what the problem is? It's the wave cap and the bandana. It's making you gangster.
It's definitely the bandana.
It's the bandana. It's the Y who did what you wanted.
It make you listen when he talk like that.
That's not it. Griff looks like Saint Nick was just Nick.
Damn, Dustin! Damn, Dustin, like that.
Dustin is coming so hard.
I love it. I love you, Griff. You know that's nothing but love.
I love you. I love you.
Dustin hit you with the hard one sideways. You just got to take it and be like, damn, COVID.
COVID. And his cadence is so cold that you got to listen to it. Be like, he sounds like your school teacher. Yeah, he was like, Griff looks like
Saint look at why. Everybody look at why.
Who the fuck? That's Lance, you were pretty accurate, but we still don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, that's your uncle you pulled up on the picture.
Wow,
that could be anybody.
Why are you correct? You're still wrong.
It's Y, as in Joaquin, not Y. Y. Y'all need to go learn some hip hop.
Lance,
if that is why, then Griff is why with a question mark afterwards.
No, why?
Why not? Griff is why not?
Why?
You gonna leave me alone, counselor? You gonna leave me alone?
The main thing is we don't care. We also just didn't care, Lance. We didn't.
Here, do you know who Bimmy is from the Supreme Team?
Oh my God! Can you stop watching hip hop documentaries? We all saw the same one. Now you know everything. Yes, we saw that on FX. You know who Bimmy is? He started all this shit.
See, this is why the world needs to open back up, because comics start watching documentaries and they feel like
asking y'all, does Bimmy look familiar to you?
And he act like it's
another picture.
Knowledge.
He's leave him alone.
Bimmy look familiar to anybody here.
Stall him out, Kente. Stall him out.
Listen. First of all,
that's Tahir's uncle.
Of course, I know that's Uncle Bimmy. All right, but the point is, I wasn't trying to bring my family into this. You didn't have to do that. I told you that in confidence. Whore.
Last been waiting since he saw that documentary on FX. Wait a minute, he hit Tahir. Tahir, you know you got an uncle? Yes, nigga, I know. Wait till I'm on your show again.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Hey, yo, you remember the early, maybe one of the first 3 episodes of Zooming?
Yes.
When somebody called Kente Won't Smith.
Won't Smith, yes. No.
What did
they call me Won't Smith? They call me Won't Smith, not Will Smith, but Won't Smith. But no. First of all, Tahir called me at 11:45 during the quarantine. He was like, "Hey, get on the Zoom thing." I had on a wave cap and a white beater. I was sitting on the couch like, "Hey man, what's up?" And Tahir was like, "We doing Zoom with the homies." And he was like, "Hey man, somebody said you was Won't Smith." I was like, "That's disrespectful." That's disrespectful.
Yo, there was somebody in the comments.
But it was on point though, because I did at that moment. I did look like Won't Smith. I did. I had a wave cap that was not pink. It was white. And I had the white beater. I had the belly.
That was
It was rude. And Tahir said it out loud because I couldn't see it on my thing. He was like, "Hey, Kente, somebody said you look like Won't Smith." I was like, "Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to take it."
Listen, the comment section be funny. There be some assholes in the comment section, but sometimes they be nailing it.
That was a killer, though. I had to take that one.
Oh, you absolutely did. You bagged it up. You took it home.
I had to. I was like, yes, touche, nigga, touche.
Somebody in the comments said, "I'm in the house, the production house that Justin shooting the porn in."
Yeah, don't sleep on the bed, nigga. Don't sleep on the sheets.
Dang, Lance, my name is right there. It is Dustin.
I said,
man. You said Justin.
It's the Invisalign.
He can announce stuff.
The Invisalign.
Oh, it's the Invisalign. My bad.
Lance has 64 teeth on his top row.
Shark teeth, man.
And look, he's got this teeth like the Grinch. Like you got all the
you have to give a little. You have to give a little leeway.
I forgot about the Invisalign. That's my part.
And if I do it, you know, I just mess up words a lot, Dustin.
Yeah.
I don't ever. I know your name. I know Lance know your name. Our tongue get tired. I've
been to here for the last month with this Invisalign.
Wait a minute, Lance. What that mean, Lance? What that mean?
Because Tahir can't talk
on purpose.
No, he
like
trying
on purpose. No, I mean on purpose. It's not even on accident. He be trying real hard, and it'd be some different pronunciations. Like that's not even old English.
Like if Tahir talks, let's say we all just sat back and Tahir told a story, he's gonna fuck up at least
17 words.
Of the words. depending on how long the story is. And it's to the point where you just gotta let them keep going with the story, because if you correct them every time, you ain't gonna never get through the story.
This is very true. I've embraced it. That's why I made the show Wording is Hard, because I mess up words. Now, Lance, you put my business out there, or you looking like a thug ass pink starburst. Like I don't feel like that was necessary.
You just said you made the show about it. How I put your business out there?
Nah, man, shit. Just leave it alone, man.
Hey, he feeling it. He feeling it. But Lance, did you get that bandana in October when it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, or any other month?
Nah, I got this bandana from the set, homie.
No, there's no set for that. That's the West Hollywood.
You look like the gay Sons of Anarchy. That's what you look like.
You look like the West Hollywood Crips right now. Banging fool.
He got that at the store right in between Victoria's Secret and FUBU. Right? That's the only place.
Hey Boo. You got it from Hey Boo.
Hey Boo.
Hey,
Oh, y'all stupid.
Hey, y'all are funny, man. That's funny. Y'all are funny. I did not feel like doing this show tonight. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I started looking at people. I'm like, who can I get to host for me? Right? I've been, dude. You not can take y'all. Everybody's traveling comedy. Y'all know how it is. We be traveling. Like I've been traveling all day. And let me tell you something. To get to Atlanta, the flights was ridiculous. Right? I got here on a Southwest flight. And I leave Saturday. This round trip was like $660 to Atlanta. It's like, bro, it's Atlanta. Everybody here. Like, I feel like once a place has been, it's been like, it's super popular. It should be cheap, right?
Atlanta been open too.
Listen,
open.
I was looking at flights on Delta because that's my preferred airline. The flights on Delta were like $1,600, and when I was looking
from LAX to Atlanta,
Griff, hear me out, right? So. This is my first time taking Southwest really since the quarantine, since I started traveling. I just fly Delta. It's just easier, and I always got like credits or something like that. So this is my first time, and I immediately see why the flight was cheaper on Southwest, because they're selling every seat, nigga. They sold a seat inside the cockpit with the pilot. Somebody was on
the jump seat.
Somebody was sleeping in the bathroom. Somebody was sitting in the bathroom.
I had 2 flights, and both flights were completely full. Like on Delta, they still keeping the middle seat open, and that's what you paying for, because like they losing money on that seat on every flight, so you gonna pay a little bit extra for that. Southwest is like, man, come on in this bitch, bro. They got you holding up your hand for what drink you want. 1 is a Coke, 2 is Diet Coke, 3 is 7-Up, and 4 is water.
Right.
Coke. This is real life.
You can't even say the picture. You can't even be like, you can't even point. They be like, I need a number, sir.
Like they don't respond to nothing else.
What did you hold up is the question.
I got water. I just wanted water. I didn't want anything that would make me burp and have to open my mouth more. I didn't want anything like that. Because I'm talking about we packed. I took a Delta flight when I went to St. Louis, and I came back. And same thing, bro. Middle seat open. They serving alcohol.
There's something about that middle seat being open too. It just makes you feel alive.
I see why.
Your COVID scariness just kind of go away a little bit, dog. Like when they touching you elbow to elbow, you be like,
Hey, no, I did the same thing. I flew out on Delta. I flew back on a Southwest. I thought it was more crowded than it was ever. I've never seen it that crowded. It's like they're selling extra seats. Like they got adult lap child now. Like I kid you not.
Who wants to hold an old lady?
Dude, I flew Delta out. It's nice. Everything, they're taking good care of you. And on the Southwest flight back, right before she started the exit row announcements, the flight attendant was telling us why she doesn't think you should get the vaccine.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. How she sound, Justin? How she sound?
She raises a good point. Is it experimental? It's like, it was just, and I was like, that was it. She was, I don't trust it. I was like, I don't trust that you're in charge of my safety. I don't
Hey, but
you
low key,
have authority.
Southwest just started that the last 3 weeks, because I went to Oakland the beginning of beginning of March, and it was 26 people on the flight.
Yeah.
4 days later, I came back to LA and it was 157 people on the flight.
That's because no one's trying to go to Oakland.
Everybody's don't do that, Dustin. Don't do that. You're not just gonna come up here and shoot everybody. No. We Oakland gonna come for you, Dustin. Don't try to clean it up. Take the basketball out the window and go home.
I'm just gonna knock it out and go out the window.
Yeah. But yeah, Southwest is like we don't care no more. I'm in Vegas right now. I took a flight today, and the scary part is I had a black dude at the aisle seat. I'm at the window seat. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna sit here. This old robust white dude with a pot belly.
What was he?
Hey, can I get that? He was robust. Robust white dude. He was robust.
Robust.
So Tahir got to look that up. But he was a robust white dude. And he sat in the middle and he kept putting his elbow on your elbow. And I was like, he got COVID on there. He making me sick. I'm going to have to get the vaccine when I go home.
People, listen, y'all know I lie. Like, that's what I do. I like to lie, but I tell y'all right after.
You see what just happened, Griff?
Everybody thinks I'm lying about the hold up finger thing. So I'm gonna show y'all right now.
Who thought you was lying?
Oh, it's real. No, that's real.
Who thought you was lying?
No, they ain't been on the plane.
That's people who don't fly. He done really pulled it up. Now you Lance to hear. We believe you.
Hold on. I can't find
his phone. He shared the screen with us.
He shared the whole screen.
I did. I lost. Okay, here we go. Is it showing there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta scroll up.
Travelers, is this it? Is it right here, right? Y'all see Travelers Can Drink?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Travelers Can Drink. Travelers can hold up their fingers to indicate their choice. That's real.
Okay.
They come out with a sign.
I do be lying a lot. I've
experienced it as well. They come out with a sign and it says 1 Coke, 2 Diet Coke, 3 Sprite, 4 water. And they be like, and you be like, and you point and they be like, no, what's the number? I'm like, hell, you got the sign. You know what number it is.
No, because listen, if you point, that finger is subjective, like depending on where they standing, so they don't know what you want. Now they done wrote down Coke, but you really wanted the Diet Coke because you know you got you got the diabetes, so you got to have that certain sweetener in there. So
right,
all I took from that is that Tahir could have easily pulled up a picture of why, but he made me go through the trouble of doing all that.
And we still don't care about why.
We don't.
Why?
I don't know, man. I'm a white fan now, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. And I resemble him some too. I'm looking up Ya, dog. I'm Ya.
That's your cousin now?
I'm Ya. Dustin, I'm Ya with mine, dog.
Why?
Rough Riders.
He could have easily pulled up why, and he could have easily went to his family photo book and pulled up a picture of Benny. And he made me go doing it all.
What you're doing right now is disrespectful, okay? And we're gonna switch gears right now. Paris, they in the comments shooting their goddamn shot.
Yeah. What's up with Paris though? With the eyeballs.
Listen,
17 eyeballs.
First of all,
what y'all talking about? What's up with Paris?
It's some handsome guys on here, and y'all don't ever be coming at the guys like, "Hey, what's up with Dustin and that sexy mustache?"
Right.
Never said, but I'm just saying, like, there's an opportunity for that. Like, what's up with Lance and that Pepto-Bismol outfit he got on? Like, you got opportunity for it. But y'all always just go to the ladies like, man, we got feelings out here. Ain't that right, fellas?
That's true. That's true.
What's up with Paris, though?
How does his
what's up with Paris, though?
Yeah, he got an off number eye. He cockeyed in his emojis.
It's 2 eyes, and 2 random eyes.
His emoji has 7 eyes. Who is this person?
Yeah, that's not okay. That's not okay. Listen, honestly, I don't even know. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Listen, I still date women, and then I try to date men. Men don't know how to wait for sex talk. That's the problem.
Wait a minute. We not explain that so we can comment since you know what men say.
See, you're married, so this conversation not even really for you. But since you're men. Yeah, see that right there. That's a prime example. You see that? Just married men, just what they like. You don't have a say in this. No, men rush sex talk. That's the problem. They rush it.
Sex talk.
You know what's up? What's up?
You still single too. You know exactly what.
It's a different lingo in DC clearly because we're talking about when we gonna smash. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, smash. I guess there you go. Yep, there's the word. Smash.
Sex talk in my world is me explaining to my kids where babies come from.
That's what I thought.
That's sex talk.
I don't have that conversation with any adult. So at any time, well, I've never rushed that. I've never.
Women are agreeing. Okay, well, let's change the words. Men rush talking about sex. It's the same thing. Yeah. And that part right there is like they can wait. I don't like the rush in it, so I just haven't decided.
What's the time limit? What's a great time limit for you though, Paris? Like for reals, like when a dude.
Here's the thing. I'll tell you this. First of all, there's no time limit, but I will tell you this: women are more hornier than men.
Ain't nobody denying that.
Right. So listen. So if you don't even have to bring it up. When she's ready, she'll have sex with you, and 9 times out of 10, it's probably before you even want to say it. But if you rush and say it, it's going to ruin it.
Paris, what's your DM look like? Do dudes and chicks just be like,
the DM is amazing. Sometimes I read it and unread it. I don't write back to everything every day. I'm like, let me respond to that in 2 days. Let it simmer, get a little saucy.
Hey, hold on,
wait. Because I want us to continue on this.
Can your wife fight?
Can your what?
Somebody said, can your wife fight? Hey, listen, I know
explain it. Explain it to here.
Listen, this is a woman shooting her shot. She's basically saying, can your wife fight because she about to shoot her shot and she can't fight, then she ain't worried about it.
She's not scared of your wife. That's what she's saying.
The fact that she said, can your wife fight also means that she can fight. The person can also fight.
Can your wife fight better than me? Is what the question is.
Right. Is what it should have said.
Yeah. You gotta pay attention to the picture. That's Paris's burner account.
No, you know what I mean? That is that's my burner account after she
Kevin Durant
I mean, Paris met my wife the other night, so she knows.
I did meet your wife. I think that's a black woman asking that question, so I feel like, can your wife fight? She don't really want to answer. She don't
want that smoke.
She doesn't care. She wants you to ask her.
She wants you.
She wants what she wants.
Right. Yes, my wife can fight.
No.
So convincing. Yes, my wife can fight.
No,
she's taekwondo. She's done Billy Blanks, done Taibo.
For y'all.
That's me trying to be honest about the fact that she can't fight, but also being like, this is let's go husband.
Yes, my wife can fight.
That was the mustache talking. Dustin didn't say that. His mustache said yes.
Exactly. I'm not even.
You see this? You're damn right. She can call the cops immediately.
You see this?
You see it.
The mustache. People clown on the mustache all the time, but it is a different energy that it puts out in the world. And I have noticed the very first night that I wore this on stage was the first night that someone asked me to sign their boob. Night 1 of this. Yes. And I go, okay, well, this is a different energy that the world is receiving all of a sudden.
But listen, when she asked you to sign her boobs, did she ask you if your wife can fight?
That's my wife. Question, dog.
Or he.
I mean, you can tell that even I'm uncomfortable with this idea. I'm the guy who's like scared of cheating. Like, you know, like I got a massage once and apologized to my wife. I'm not. I'm so sorry. It was a couples massage. I felt bad that I'm not that guy.
She was right next to you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you know how you have nightmares about like your significant other cheating? I have nightmares that I cheat. I'm scared of it.
What you scared of, Dustin?
I don't want
you don't want that smoke.
I don't want anything to do with. I've never like looked at myself and be like, man, I want someone else to see this naked. I've never like, I don't want to rebuild. I don't want to start like pooping in front of a new person. I don't want to do any of that. I've done all the hard work. So the thought oh my God.
Straight up.
No interest.
That's real though, Dustin.
This thing like this for the birds.
No. You talking about starting a whole nother family. We talking about cheating.
No, you talking about cheating. Don't put that all on us.
Even parents talk about cheating. That's what they talk about.
He's talking about Who poops in front of their side chick? That's weird.
Yeah, she
Wait,
don't want to know all that.
It's your side chick. You can't
Yeah,
poop
no.
the whole time you're out of house. She knows
that's
her
how-
position.
But you don't need to do it in front of her.
No,
That's
check
how-
this
I mean,
out. No,
you
that's
come in
how-
the
that's
bathroom,
how-
it's in front of her. I
That's how
close the door.
I have
committed to
a woman.
monogamy I am. Like, I'm like, well, if I cheat, then I just start a new life with you. Like, that's what it means for me. I'm
Yeah,
just, well,
As soon as you
Nah.
cheat, y'all go together. You know,
Yeah.
no, we go together now.
Right now, as of right now, we are one.
We are
in
one.
God's eyes, we
yeah,
are.
that's
so-
what it is. Dustin, you thinking about it from a biblical standpoint. That's
Yeah.
how they that's how they would join together in a blood covenant in the Bible.
Was it like this? How was it? How was it? Wayne?
After we, yeah,
Enjoy this blood covenant, dog.
yeah, after
That was-
Phoenix flytrap left.
yeah, after we exchange some cattle, you know, they're always
Yeah.
exchanging cattle in the open, and some
Swap out
land.
some lamb. Yeah,
Yeah,
swap
and
out
then
some lamb.
I work
Give
for
her father the
for a
dowry.
few
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you too. If I'm with a woman who is not my woman, and
Hold on, Lance.
poops
Hold on,
in my
Lance.
bathroom, she should go home.
You
Okay.
real?
Huh?
That's serious?
If she boo-boos in your bathroom?
Absolutely serious.
Oh wow.
Damn, that's
Unless-
a cold
unless-
piece.
I have this. Let me ask you guys this. I've always thought there are cheaters and non-cheaters, and I'm not even saying this from a judgmental standpoint.
It sounds like it though.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
Man, power
And-
on it. We don't
and-
like it.
Yeah, and I'm the non-cheater, and Lance went off the screen, so he's played his cards.
Listen, that was,
Oh,
listen,
man.
you know we have black what is it? Colloquialism? Colloquialism?
Colloquialism.
Colloquial.
Damn, you said ColecoVision? Did you say ColecoVision? You got black
Yeah.
ColecoVision?
That's
There you
the
go.
new. That's the
The point I
sequel
was
to
trying to make is-
WandaVision.
That was the most white colloquialism I've ever heard. He's definitely played his cards.
Yeah.
I've never heard
Oh, yeah.
Cheaters
Yeah.
and
Well,
non-cheaters.
he
Listen,
screwed the pooch.
Oh,
I feel like
man.
I
What
would
I'm
have
just
taken
saying,
tears with my
do
pink
you-
do-rag on.
But
go
do you
ahead.
know? But do you know anybody? Do you know anybody who's cheated once?
Wait, you
no.
mean once in that relationship or
One
once?
period. Like, if
That's
you
what I
only
mean.
cheated
Oh.
one time,
You
Yeah.
only cheated
I
one
do know
time
somebody who cheated one time.
Just one time only in
just
life.
once.
in
Yeah.
their whole life.
Yeah,
Jesus?
No.
I don't think Jesus cheated. Who did
No,
Jesus
no.
I mean,
cheat
it's,
on?
that's in the message version. That's in the message version of the Bible.
I
It's
know
the,
someone who
it's
cheated
the
one
blue
time.
Bible.
What'd you say, Lance?
I know someone who cheated one time. It was Nicole Simpson.
Whoa,
Show us a picture.
whoa,
Show us a
too soon.
picture.
Too soon.
Lance, why? Why?
Look,
why?
Why did you cheat one
He's
time?
uncomfortable with
Take
that.
every shot. You don't have to leave Dustin.
Yeah, we
Dustin
want.
left. The white coalition left.
That's the
We are gone out of here. We gotta go.
Two fingers on y'all, dog.
You don't ever take every shot.
Did Dustin
Oh.
play his cards?
No, like,
Yeah,
we
I
gotta
played
go.
my cards. There you go.
Jesus, you really screwed the pooch on that one, man.
We like screwed
Man.
the pooch.
Oh man.
Oh
Who's that
man,
even
that's hilarious.
once? Okay.
It sounds really bad if you take it literally. You
Yeah.
screwed the poop.
That's
That's some
somebody.
old red. That's some old redneck stuff right there.
Whose bit is that? Is that Dion or somebody has a whole bit about screwing the pooch? Like, why would you ever like dog? Like, that's somebody's bit.
It's
In the
somebody's bit, I
comments,
think.
y'all know. Y'all, they'll tell us in the comments. The comments be on it.
They
Also,
pull it
like all those, like who's beating a dead horse?
That's disrespectful.
Who's kicking
Who's
a
looking-
sleeping
Who's
dog?
looking for more
Yeah.
ways to skin a cat? Who's
Yeah.
like,
Who's looking to gift horse in the mouse? Who gets a horse as a gift?
I don't know who's doing it, but I know they're all white.
yeah, true.
Oh,
But
no,
actually,
A
there's a
great
more
portion of
efficient.
them.
There's a more efficient way to skin a cat.
Exactly. You go against the grain. You go against the grain.
Killer, and you
Michael Che.
start with the
That was
wet
Michael
cat.
Che. Michael Che. That's Michael Che's joke.
Michael
about
Che. Okay.
screwing the pooch. Michael, listen, his
Hilarious.
special Che Matters, man, it was until I had watched his, I had kind of like, I was like, all right, man, these specials are getting kind of weird, bro. Michael Che brought it back to me. I loved his.
That was sneakily, quietly one of the top 5 specials of 2020.
2020.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
was that 2020 or 2019?
Last year.
2019.
It was like 2020, wasn't it? I saw it in 2020.
2019, I think.
I
Yeah.
thought it was 2018.
Yeah, it might have been that because I know it was
No, 2018.
No, he was talking about it was 2020, like April, May.
It showed up on my
2020.
Netflix.
No.
You should watch
Y'all
this in
wrong.
That definitely
2020.
is not 2020.
2016, guys.
Really?
2016.
2016.
Wow. I didn't see it on my Netflix. I didn't see it on my suggestions till 2020. Like
No,
April.
that's because he was talking about Black Lives Matter, and in 2020, white people had to push everything black to the forefront to say, "See,
okay.
look," and then so they started replaying all black.
Dustin left again. He ain't doing what y'all about. Simpson, Black Lives Matter. Keep on, Lance.
Take this
Keep
today.
on.
I'm not gonna take this.
Keep
Black
on,
people to the
Lance.
forefront.
It was Black Lives Matter,
bro.
black
I'm
people,
cool with Dustin. I want to
black
go
people,
on tour.
ice cream. It was everything in 2020.
I want to go on tour with Dustin. I don't know where we go, but I just want to go on tour.
It's fun. There's not a lot of people at the shows, but
Dustin
That's
gonna
all right.
bring out all the Subarus. He gonna bring out all the Silverados. That's how I judge comedy clubs by like what's in the parking lot. I pull up.
Yes.
I said,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, we got some charges, some challenges." Now, if it's too many challenges and charges, I'm like, I don't want to do this show. Okay.
Yeah.
But a good mix of minivans, pickup trucks, and challengers and/or chargers. I'm good.
That's middle America.
All pickup trucks, oh nigga, I'm good.
F-150.
no.
No, F-150s. All F-150s is a problem.
No.
It's a problem.
That's not the problem. If you see F-150s and 350s, that's the problem. When they got
Ooh, the 350s
black
ought to
wheels,
get that.
oh
Yes.
yes, you better believe it's gonna be some hard R's being thrown around. You
Oh,
understand?
check this out.
You better make us laugh.
Hey.
Some hard R's.
Hey, check
being
this out
thrown
here.
around.
I'm doing a show in Winnemucca, Nevada. Y'all ever been there?
How you say it?
No.
Winnemucca.
I've
Winnemucca?
heard of it, never been there.
Is it north?
I ain't never heard of it.
Lance,
What- is
Sacramento,
that near Reno?
you comics do that a lot, right? You guys go over to Nevada.
You comics.
Hey, Ken, just because you don't get booked on the road, don't talk to me like that.
Hey, don't say you comics.
I'm talking about Sacramento comics.
No, so
That comics, you play Nevada a lot, right?
this was
Dang,
this was
Ken.
really early, right?
Dog.
So there's these things. There's a guy named. Do y'all know Dave Tribble?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
Triple
triple
run,
run.
yeah.
Tribble
Oh
Run,
my, yes,
right?
yes.
This was back in the day. I haven't done Triple Run in probably 6 years or longer.
As
than
you
that,
should
but-
not.
Yeah, but you would go Triple Run is like you would go from Nevada to Montana to Idaho to
Mhm.
Washington State to
Yes.
Oregon, just all the places where blacks are not welcome. You just
Exactly.
go do comedy at all of these places.
And
right?
you had hella fun in all of them, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's really how you grow as a comic. You just get into these uncomfortable situations and you say, if I can make these people laugh, because I'm one of those type of comics who I don't change who I am because I get around white people. Or
As you should not.
I don't do that. I might change some references.
I can attest to that. Lance is across the goddamn board.
Y'all might not
Good.
He would have did that O.J. Simpson joke, whether it was all black, mixed, or white. He's just that ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this uncomfortable is the best.
Exactly.
But I'm in Winnemucca, Nevada.
Winnemucca.
Winnemucca.
Only black people at the show is me and the microphone stand.
You so
That's it.
stupid.
It's at like a casino, right?
Stand a black person, dog.
That's hilarious.
It's at a
In
casino.
Winnemucca.
Soon as I pull up, I feel like I was on the show. I feel like it was either Anthony K or Miles Weber. Miles Weber is white. Anthony K is Mexican. Soon as we pull up, pickup truck with a big ass Confederate flag, like hanging
Whoa.
out, like the biggest flag you ever seen.
Yeah.
Like the salute your shorts flag. It was super big, right?
Salute your shorts.
So I get on stage and I talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, stand up. So you're saying because I got a Confederate flag that I'm a racist? Is that what you think? Huh? And I was like, he was like, look at you. Look at your tennis shoes. You got on Michael Jordan shoes. Does that make you a basketball player? Huh?
That's a good point, though. That is a great point.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I would like to hear your reply, sir.
I said, no, it doesn't. But it means I wish I was.
Okay. I like that. I like that comeback.
The crowd, it was like, and then we was just like laughing about it.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
And
Those triple runs.
I had a hotel room booked in the casino, and after my show, I said, I'll just drive home.
5 hours ain't nothing.
I think I'll drive home in the dark. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Suspended license and all. I think I'll make it.
Yeah, those triple runs were different. I did Kennewick, Washington for a week for New Year's, and I was out the first day of my hotel after my first show. I was like, I'm gonna go jogging, run down the street. And I ran down the street and everybody slowed down and watched me like I was the Negro parade because I was the only black person in the whole city except for one other dude. And he was hella mad because he had cornered the market on white women. But yeah, them triple runs be different. You got to be ready for it.
That was Jokers, right? Out in Kennewick?
Yes, Jokers.
Jokers is in Richland.
And that's that is a casino, comedy club.
And like a skating rink.
Bowling
alley. Yes.
Skating rink. Something else. And it's
all of it. That's where I had
it's the best triple show there is, right?
Absolutely.
That's the crown jewel. That's what you're trying to get to is the bowling alley.
That's how he sold it. He was like, you're going to the top of the line triple run. You're going to be there all week. I was like, cool, let's go.
Get my foot in the Jokers.
I get to stay at the Red Lion.
Exactly.
Yep. Dustin, I have to say, this is my first time seeing you on camera without a flannel. And when I saw this comment that Abracadabra said, emoji, I was like, he does. He really does. Like, Dustin, you like plaid.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a uniform. It's I did a show with two years ago with George Wallace. We were at the Comedy Magic Club in Hermosa.
Nice.
Love George. He's a legend, right? And George, he holds court in the green room at all times, and everybody was making fun of him because he came in a purple leather jacket and
as he does.
He was down.
He won all the smoke.
By the way, maybe the best Twitter account there is, George Wallace. George Wallace is so funny on Twitter, but he's so and everyone's making fun of me. And then he kind of like goes like a little like profound and he says, you need to wear on stage whatever makes you feel most like you. And then everyone kind of just took it for a second. And I grew up in Seattle in the 90s. Like I'm a grunge kid.
You like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. I mean,
Nirvana.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, I wore on flannels on stage. I just didn't respect this show enough to put on a flannel.
Dustin has hit everybody. I love it.
You guys, Tahir said he's like, oh man, I forgot about Dustin, and I forgot to invite him. He didn't invite me to this one. Kev invited me to this one.
Kevin invited all of us to this one.
No, he did not. Listen, I'll show you the text message. Kev was like, no, because Kev wasn't gonna do the show. He's on vacation. I said, no, we can do it. I was like, you don't have to be there. Our whole shop, right? And I sent him the names of the people that should be on the show, and that's who's here. So I thank you very much, Dustin. Why you not up for me? Okay. I take it back.
Go put on your flannel now. Go put on your flannel.
You got to take it back, dog.
Yeah.
So Kev being on vacation explains a lot with those pictures that surfaced today on the internet.
Kev is living his best life.
Yes, he is.
Really fucked up that he
Kel
would
was
do
shopping
that.
before his vacation. He showed me the receipts. Kel spent $1,500 on Fashion Nova, and he is about to be taking all the pictures.
Good.
His thought ass is about to be taking all
Kevin's like
ass.
he's like one more good year away from starting to buy like exotic animals.
He's gonna buy a llama.
Yeah, he's gonna get into a different kind of class where
The only thing about Kev buying exotic animals is he might eat them. And
You're terrible.
Lance, Lance is so silly.
He's definitely gonna eat them.
he might eat them.
You ever had llama meat? And what he gonna do is invite Tahir and Tony Baker over. Hey man, come over. Have some of this llama. It's delicious.
Listen, Tony ain't gonna come because Tony don't like her.
Tony don't eat meat. Yeah.
I will try some llama. I'm like,
that'll be
that's
gonna be a big video for you guys. The llama meat taste test.
Everything is a video or a bit.
I know.
Yes.
That's why you can take me making fun of you, because it's like when a kid makes fun of their parents. You're like, well, I'm still in charge here. Like you can clown me a little bit. So like me, I'm kind of punching up a little bit, and they're like, "That's cute, Dustin. That's cute."
Punching up.
One day you're gonna be something, Dustin.
You're adorable.
One day.
You're adorable.
That's hilarious. Just cut it out. Go to your room.
I know my place.
I got a fat people. I got a fat people question for you to hear.
Ain't that a bitch? What?
That's cold.
What are you talking about?
You having a lot of fun tonight? You having a lot of fun.
I'm sorry. It just caught me off guard. It was your response. Ain't that a bitch that made me laugh that hard?
Fast, yeah.
Actually,
what do you have, Lance?
if you said I got an in shape question, I would answer it for you. But I got a fat person question for you. It's not a slight. I'm gonna tell you something I love. I was telling Kev this the other day. The passion that y'all talk about food with is unreal.
It's different.
You gave us a TikTok tutorial on microwaving pizza.
He meant it too.
And the night of the recording, Tahir, I did not know that Jack in the Box put 20 nuggets in their nuggets, but you knew it off the rip. Yeah, you got it. 20 nuggets ain't nothing. 20 nuggets ain't nothing. That's like
they don't sell a 20 piece. You got to get 2 10 pieces. But like I said, they do have new nuggets. They do
crazy part.
Do you guys remember? There was a minute there when McDonald's was selling a 50 piece. You guys remember that?
Yes.
I mean, that's about as cheap a catering as you can get.
Yeah.
50 piece of nuggets.
Exactly. That's trailer park catering right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought about to hear with the 20 nuggets. He ain't had no bag. He was pulling them bitches out his pocket.
But listen, that's because I was going to a place where there were going to be other people around. So I took some of the nuggets out and put them in my pocket to secure them. So if someone wanted some, I had some to share, but I had a personal stash that no one was going to get some of.
No. He's lying. No.
You was hiding the nuggets then.
That's not true. Tahir had a trail behind him to get back to his car. Yeah.
Of nuggets. Chunks of nuggets.
That's where I parked it.
Yeah. Hey, and the nuggets in his pocket wasn't even a bad thing. It was the dipping sauce in the other pocket. Nigga was doing it.
So the dipping sauce I had out, Lance. I wouldn't put dipping sauce.
But this is my question to hear. I got that person question. I don't mean fat I'm talking about fat in your soul. Your spirit thinks about food more than the average person. Is what I mean.
Okay.
You gotta have a fat soul.
What is the fattest thing you've ever eaten? We all know about the 7-Eleven hot dogs at 6 in the morning.
First of all, 6 in the morning is a bad part.
That's just like if you wake up early, you're gonna be hungry earlier. That's all. That's all that was. I don't feel no type of way about it. The fattest thing I've probably ever done is probably like make a pizza sandwich.
What you mean? With the pizza with the bread on the bottom and the top?
No, so like the pizza is the actual bread, like sliced bread.
With the meats facing each other?
Griff's asking about the recipe.
No.
The pizza sandwich is like when you stack like 3 pieces of pizza on top of each other, and you have like the crust on the outs, like facing out. But you like if you like, let's say that you had to like go live for a second, right? But you only had like 10 minutes to eat your pizza, so you stack it. You stack 3 slices on top of each other, so you can actually like just eat it fast.
So it's 2 pieces of pizza as the bread,
with another piece of pizza as the meat.
As the meat.
It's just 3 pieces of pizza.
You get a slice of pizza, put a little ranch on it, because you got to lubricate the situation. Then you put
like the mayonnaise.
On there. And then it's like the mayonnaise. And you put a little ranch, not as much on the second slice, just a little drizzle, right? A little razzle dazzle. And then you put the other slice on top of that, like toppings down. So the toppings, it goes toppings, crust, toppings, crust. So like
Jesus, toppings, crust.
That's probably.
Yeah. I feel like Griff is definitely like trying to figure this out for later.
I'm just trying to see it in my mind.
Yeah, so you can make it real in your kitchen.
I don't want it at all. I'm just trying to see it.
Griff, your shirt says you're on it tonight.
Yeah. Griff is trying to manifest it. It's like the secret.
Just like he shouted earlier for that ring light. He was like, we're gonna make pizzas. We're gonna make pizza sandwiches.
You're not gonna tell me.
I love you, Griff. You know.
Griff doesn't put Totino's pizza rolls and cheese puff bags.
Man, I ain't had one of them in decades, dog. Stop
3
playing.
weeks.
If decades were minutes.
Decades. That was about 19 days ago, dog. What are you talking about?
He's in Bible decade.
Come on.
Somebody says ranch has eggs in it. I don't care. Maybe he was talking about people who are like
I mean, what was that like?
That's
gonna stop us.
I don't even eat eggs.
I didn't know that Caesar
had
anchovies in it. I did not know that.
Who?
Playing the smell Caesar.
Little fish.
Caesar salad dressing?
It has anchovies in it.
Wow.
But it's still good as shit.
Yeah, it is. It makes the whole salad. Because the salad ain't shit without that dressing.
And it real calm.
What is something to hear that people might be surprised that you wouldn't eat?
I like that question, Lance. You better interview.
I don't like a lot of seafood. I don't do a lot of seafood. I'm not a big fan of like crab, lobster.
Me neither.
Yeah,
you don't like crab and lobster?
I can never have it again for the rest of my life, and I'll be completely fine.
I can eat lobster with macaroni and cheese, but I probably had a whole shrimp in my life by the little pieces I've been eating off a fork, like one whole shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
What about the shit that come in the cup
seafood
noodles?
growing up? Oh no, I never got that bad.
Them ain't real.
They come in the cup of noodles. That's good eating.
That's not real. There's nothing real about that shrimp, sir.
Paris, bring your ass back.
Leaving. She didn't like the
Paris had to go get her Starbucks.
I need some water. Listen, I'm very high. I needed some water.
Listen,
That's
why you're so quiet over there.
You eat chitlins? You eat chitlins?
You see, can't say when you pull up your you were drinking out of like a little kid's soccer.
Oh no,
thermos
this is a Fat Tuesday thermos. And it was all alcohol.
Oh yeah, because you're in Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah. And I bought it. I've been here like 20 minutes. And I was like, Fat Tuesday.
Vegas
look like a cup you get when you get free stuff from Dave and Buster's.
Yeah. I bought it because it reminded me of old Slurpee cup.
Tickets, though.
Yeah. I was like, let me get that one.
That's a small in Vegas. Right there.
Exactly. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do too much.
I'll hit you with that one that's taller than you and just walk
the lady behind me was like, that's all you gonna get? I was like, yeah, I'm just starting now.
Starting.
Where are you working at? Oh, go ahead.
Paris, let me ask you, where is let's say it's the first date, right? And you know, the person like, yo, I ain't got a whole lot of money, but I want to take you out. What is the lowest level restaurant wise that a person can take you out before you like, no, I can't do it. Like,
the lowest level restaurant?
Yeah, like I mean, like there's like Ruth Chris, there's crustaceans, and
Cheesecake Factory.
Cake Factory. Yeah. Then you go to like
what's your bottom? He's saying what's your bottom?
Red Robin.
Like what's the cutoff for you? Is it Sizzler? Is it Shoney's? What
she live in DC though. They don't have neither one of those.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of these things.
They don't have them restaurants.
Honestly, So it's different. Okay, so here's the thing. If it's a man,
I knew she's gonna have two different judges.
It has to.
We want to hear both of them.
Well, as a man, I feel like he needs to take me. We need to go somewhere I can't afford that I don't want to pay for myself. Not that I can't afford it, but I don't want to pay for it. The first date, I guess it depends on the man. It really, honestly, because we're not going anywhere cheap, but it's really about the food. I like seafood, so they need to have great seafood.
Now hold on. Let me ask you something. I want to ask y'all a real question.
Hold on. Tahir, let her ask let us hear the other side.
Hold on. No, I want to hear his question.
No. I want to hear the women. I want to hear this as a woman.
Yeah.
Because you better not go easy on these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
If it's a man, he got to take her to seafood. If it's a woman, she got the seafood.
No,
Lance.
That's not it. That's false.
You don't have to take every shot, Lance.
He shooting all of them. Lance like pepper shot.
Lance, you gotta put the bandana back on. You wasn't saying too much. Put that shit back on. No.
Nigga is a volume shooter. Stop. Go for quality.
Volume.
Oh man.
Volume shooter.
The women have to pay. They have to pay too, but I feel like I'll probably like the woman more, so it'll be more reasonable because I'm probably going to enjoy the time more.
So this is what we hear all
rude.
You lean, you woman heavy, like
you woman heavy.
You woman heavy more than you are man. Like I just hear
I feel like men need to do more work.
For example, give me two. We need to do better work examples. Let's hear them. The whole world.
I didn't say they need to do better. I said they need to do more work as far as the dates. I don't. Okay. That depends on who the man is.
She already said for dudes they gotta take her to seafood that's more expensive than what she wants to go to on her own.
Men need to do more work.
You gonna take this Long John Silver and you gonna be satisfied.
I'm not taking it Long John. Now that is out the picture. That's like McDonald's. That's like a seafood level of McDonald's.
Damn right.
I don't eat McDonald's.
Captain D's has some of the best bread.
There we go, Lance. There we go.
But for a date, for the date, you said a date.
Okay, so this was gonna be my question, Paris, because of that question. Why is it? Why do I put forth the very best on the first date? Right, I do want to impress you, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say we coming at it from the standpoint of like I want to have a good time, mm-hmm. but I don't want to give you the best out the gate, right? Because I want to build up.
You're not supposed to, right? Yeah.
The best. You know what I'm saying? So let's we go to a general, a pretty nice restaurant. Second date, we go to an even nicer restaurant. And third date is like, boom, bitch, I got a palace. You ain't even know about this. I use one of my wishes, Genie, for a palace. It's my weekend home. Like, why can't you build up? Why do I have to come out the gate?
Right.
So we could build up. That's why I say it depends on the person. If I like him a lot, I'm probably more willing. If I know that it's not going to go far, but I'm about to waste my time, the date needs to be more expensive because I already know it's not going anywhere. So he has to pay for the meal and my time. That's
you a comedian. You're going to appreciate wherever they go.
No, see, that's absolutely
really.
You see those glasses, Griff. You see those glasses, Griff. They ain't no comedian glasses.
I was dating men and they were paying for it. So because I'm a comedian, I'm a settle. That's ridiculous.
I know that's right. Straight up.
Paris, let me ask you this. How many of these I just want to go out and get a free meal dates do ladies usually take per month on average?
Oh, if they single?
Yes.
As many as they want. There's no count on that. There's no number. So I'm gonna say, depending on what month, how many days is in a month? A 30-day month? Maybe 20 to 25. 31 days. Maybe 26.
Wow.
Listen,
how much do you want a date?
Listen, this is exactly why I say the first date should be at Starbucks. You'd be like, hey, listen, I want to get to know you, and say, hey, if you have any time in the day, I would like to take you out for coffee. Get to know her first, man, because you might realize in conversation, this ain't somebody worth spending $125, $150 on a meal. Yeah. Get to know her. And that goes on both sides. That goes on both sides. Listen, I don't know a lot of guys that go out to dates just for the food. They like, yeah,
No.
she want to take me out. It's always the ladies. So you need to make sure that she's worth that $150 that you're gonna spend on, because you're gonna spend it. You're gonna spend it. When ladies are going out with you, and this is how you can tell if a lady's out with you just for the food when she ordered dessert. Because most times, if they out real, like they ain't really gonna eat all their food. They ain't worried about taking nothing out. If she ordered dessert and something to go home, she just there for food. And she the food that she ordered to take home, she's taking it to the niggas she really like. So
Exactly. I got you a steak.
Oh, wow.
If you order a meal to go right then and there, you should, as a man, and it could be wrong, but as a woman, I'll be honest. If she ordering food to go, you should stop the bill right at the point that y'all enjoyed together. Anything she taking to go, she need to pay for that herself.
Hey, I like that.
This is kind of pimpish. Let's go,
so
Paris.
Men, if you paying for to-go meals, if she got another nigga, that's on you because you're not even thinking. Why are you paying for her to eat later? You're not gonna be with her late. That's not your job. She was with you. She gone. She back to the streets.
If I was out dating, if I was still out in the streets and I paid for somebody to go for, I'm telling them, call me when you heat this up. I'm coming over.
Yeah, we need to FaceTime. We need to enjoy the second. That's the second date.
That's the second date right there.
Dash B of this date. This date just got bullet points. I'm coming back.
I totally understand your point now, Dustin. I know why you're afraid to cheat.
Yeah, man. I don't want to get. I don't want any part of it. Yeah, especially if this world. Especially if they order something to go and it's off the kids menu. You're like, oh, I'm feeding the family now. Is what I'm doing.
Yeah, pretty much. 3 Happy Meals to go. She
took the crayons and everything.
Oh my gosh, bro! This
is
very interesting. We're learning a lot from Paris.
Yes,
Paris is education.
Paris got a lot of stories. You could tell.
Yeah.
Paris, I got a question. Another question.
Yes,
real quick. What is something that they would say in the conversation leading up to the date that you would know they just want to go out for the meal? They ain't going out for you.
Who, the woman?
Yes, the woman.
She suggested restaurant.
You might not know because she could be just a good actor. She could be a real good actress. So she might really convince you to think that you guys are about to have a good time, and she could just be hungry.
It just come out to what you order.
I mean, it depends on the person. But I feel like if as a man, if you talk less, women will talk more, and then you'll get the sex quicker. That's really what I believe. Just talk less. I feel like men talk themselves out of it.
There you go.
Listen,
I
tell you this, fellas. This is a surefire way to tell if you are just a meal date. If you get to the restaurant, first of all, if she suggested it, that's a red flag being picked up. It ain't waving it yet, but it's being picked up, right?
Right.
If she sits down and she don't need to see the menu, she ain't pulling out her phone to queue up the menu. She's like, I don't know what I want. Just get the waiter open. Yeah. Oh, nigga, you are just for the eats. You understand?
And she finger pops for the waiter. Hey, waiter.
You ain't getting
she knows the name.
Beats, just the eats, my boy. You are just.
Yeah. I mean, and if she's texting.
Oh, that sounds like the saddest dating app ever. Just the eats.
Just the eat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
It really is just lunch. That's the name
of
it.
Low key, that's not a bad idea for an app. Like if I had the time to invest in it and really put some thought into it and making it, that would be dope. Because here's the thing: a lot of guys don't know how to interact with women, right? And they want the company of a beautiful woman, right? And so it's like if she has to be there, she should be getting something out of it because she don't want to be there, but the least she could do is get a meal out of it. So Just the Eats would be an app for women who would date men who may be a little awkward, maybe a little socially inept, right? Yeah. And at least they get a meal out of it.
Not inept.
No, it's like a dog walking app for men.
Hold on for a second. Everybody, hold on for a second. Kente, fuck you, because you ain't have to do that. You could have texted me that. You ain't have to do that for all these people. We got 1,400 people watching. 1,500 people watching. You want to do that? You could have texted me, dog.
You could have put a little question mark behind it and press send, dog.
My phone is charging.
You could have just let it happen. You can just let it happen. But you know what? Fuck you.
My phone is charging.
I don't like saying that to you because you're my brother and we done a lot of church shows.
I'll take it personally.
Fuck you. Okay.
Hilarious.
It's a hard E in there though. But go ahead.
Keep Your Distance Comedy Show is coming out this weekend. Y'all grab tickets for it. We got about 20 minutes left. Kente actually has to leave early. He gonna out early. He ain't
Don't kick me out like that.
You ain't shit, Kente.
And
hey man, here's why I did that. Because you ain't never had me on Wording with Friends and I'm the 5th grade spelling bee champion.
Wording with Friends.
But here's why.
Wording with Friends, wording is hard. It's not hard for me, is what I'm saying.
Now you sound like Cal talking about, oh, you rich, Cal. You can just bleep it out. No, you get the fucking words right.
Hey, first of all, don't put me in the same category as Cal. Because I ain't never did a clean show and shitted on the stage. No. Wording is hard. So it was hard for me right there.
Look at Griff's face. Griff, I didn't say that. No.
I'm sorry.
Kente.
What? What?
Didn't you have a show? Didn't you have a show with the homie on the Wednesday?
The next day, and when I tell you, I prayed all night long.
Boy.
Look here, Jesus. And
look at Jesus. Wait a minute. How you start the dog?
I said, look here, Jesus. I ain't always been right with you, but I need you to be right with me.
I need you to come on down.
Because, Griff, this is my home church.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah. This is my home church. This is my home. We've been doing.
The pastor know you and he baptized you.
Exactly. And the pastor been to the church. The pastor been to the comedy show when Tahir was on. He was like, East St. Louis? I'm from St. Louis. I love this show. It always is going to be popping.
Right.
So when my man did what he did on Kev's show.
Don't not say his name now. You just said his whole name.
I didn't say his last name. I just said his first name.
If you guys haven't noticed, this week we have this weekend we got a new episode of a new edition of Keep Your Distance Comedy Show. You can grab that. It's the East edition. Watch it all weekend long with your family. It's going to be a completely clean show. Each one of the guests tonight have their own promo code, and you can use that promo code to save a couple dollars on your ticket. Okay. We got about 10 minutes left before we start to get up out of here. We're gonna do the wrap ups in a minute. What are you guys most excited about with the world opening back up?
Hey, that transition was hard. That transition was
man.
Get out of here, move it.
Man. I love how he said his whole name and then was like, dude.
I mean, you know, I ain't say his last name. I said his first name. Hey, man, first of all, look here. I already had a long talk with him. He already know how I feel about it. I'm not saying nothing here that I didn't say to him. I've said everything here that I said to him in his face.
Straight up, Ken. Straight up.
Straight up.
And how was the show on Wednesday?
Me forever.
Hey, he did not cuss one time. He sweated through his whole shirt, undershirt, and soul, but he made it through. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, man.
Won't he do it? Said he would.
You know, when you're getting hot on an outside show, it's not good.
He unloosened the tie. Didn't even have a tie on. He's like, oh Lord, we gotta get it over here.
Listen, we all been there. I bombed before. I'll bomb again.
Yeah. But you can't leave.
It happens to the best of us.
It happens to the best of us.
What are y'all both
No, it doesn't.
What are y'all both looking forward to the world?
Lance, you never bombed?
No, it wasn't even. Dustin, it wasn't the bombing. It wasn't the bombing.
Yeah,
it was him putting it on God and then saying, God got me.
We need another segue to here. Come on.
No. Got me. And then gonna say, God.
Hey, Dustin.
Have y'all tried the pizza?
No, I wouldn't like
There's a pizza with a chicken. There's a pizza with the crust is made out of buffalo wing skin.
Ain't nobody playing with you to hear.
Yeah, I want to hear what Lance says because I did miss a lot of that set because I was writing that hot that hot Gary Owen material. I wasn't there. I wasn't.
You were sitting right there with your wife, Dustin. We saw you.
I mean, if I did, I don't remember it. I might have blacked out. I don't remember.
Hey, that new order came out tonight, man. Did y'all hear about that?
Dustin,
the new what?
The what?
The new order came out tonight. Listen,
this is my question, Dustin.
This is the new order.
Man, someone muted. What
It's
land?
organized crime. This is gonna be out.
Yo, shout out to that show because a very, very good friend of mine is a part of that show. Danielle Truitt. She is the lieutenant boss lady.
The lieutenant boss lady of the police.
Position. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like it's
she's the captain. Something.
Right.
But that's not the lieutenant boss lady. That's the captain.
I asked Dustin about police terms. I don't know.
I know. I'm looking more and more like Commissioner Gordon every day.
Yeah, you are.
Dang.
Justin.
Hey, listen, low key though, I had Jason Weaver on the show last night.
Wow.
And if you go back and look at, if you go back and look at Smart Guy, because I think it's still on Netflix right now.
Yep.
Go back and look at Smart Guy. The basketball coach on Smart Guy is Captain Cragen from Law and Order SVU. You talking about humble beginnings?
Yes.
Humble beginnings. Captain Cragen on Smart Guy, bruh. I love to see it.
That's what they're gonna say about us in 15 years. Only our humble beginnings is zooming with the homies.
I knew he was gonna do it. You ain't say fuck you to Dustin.
Dustin, your mustache reeks of nepotism. So I don't want to.
Wow.
You put so many friends in positions over people that deserve it.
You put so many friends in position of power, and so many of my friends behind bars.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
You just made him a policeman for real.
And that's why you always shoot to here. You miss all the ones you don't take.
All the ones you don't take. Okay.
This is my question, Justin. It's a real question, Justin. I feel like you would have a great story about this. I need a really bad bomb story.
Oh man, where to start? I got booed off a college campus on stage once. I was on a campus. You'll like this story. It was I was on the road. It was day 11 on the road. I was in West Virginia, and it was one of those college shows where they didn't even know there was a show.
And they just be in a library.
They just put. I was in the eating area. It was me, one table that was studying, and then two guys that were playing soccer in the back. And they don't introduce me. They just say go up. And you know when you're doing a college and they have to do, you're doing 60, not a minute left, not 58.
And you're doing 60. No matter if there's 2 or 2,000.
Yeah,
and they tell you what to say.
Exactly.
What you can't say.
You have no weapon. You can't make fun of the school. You can't make fun of the students. You have no weapon. So I go up. It's not even. I can't even say I'm bombing. It's almost just like a show actually isn't happening. I'm just a guy talking in the corner. There's no show.
You're the homeless guy in the parking lot.
Yeah, exactly.
To the school.
There's no show. There has to be a show in order to bomb on a show. This isn't a show. So what happens is, as I'm up there just talking like an insane person, I try and talk to the table in front of me, and I was trying to do some amount of crowd work. And they go, why do you keep talking to us? I go, well, you're kind of talking in the middle of my show. And they go, we didn't ask for this. And I remember thinking I remember thinking like, oh, they have a point. So what happened is that was the highlight of the show, that moment. It got worse after that. So what happens is about 50 feet away from me is like the sandwich line. So people start getting out of class, and it actually starts to get a little busy. But everybody's far away from me, and all I can hear is the sandwich lady every 30 seconds. going Lance, turkey on rye. That's the only other. And what happens is this mob back in like the deli starts to realize like I'm just some schmuck up there bombing. And they start yelling stuff at me. And I start getting booze and you suck and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to survive. And I go, I'm trying to do some crowd work. And I ask a guy what his name is. And he goes, D. And I go, what? And he goes, D's nuts. and there was a beat, like a silence. And then people stood up on their tables and started chanting, yo, got him. Like and all start, and that turned into like a mob mentality that just started chanting these nuts and you suck. And I looked down at my clock. I'm supposed to do 60. I'm at 17 minutes.
Wow. And look, and that was the last time you worked Grambling University.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I put the it was all white guys. I told you we were in deep West Virginia here. And I put the mic in the stand and I take the L and I head out. And I go and take a red eye back and I wake up to probably 100 Facebook notifications. D's nuts. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yo, hey, that L is a lot easier to take after you get that $1,500 from that college.
Exactly. Yes. And they were like apologizing to me. They're like, yeah, sorry, that's happened before. I'm like, that's happened before? Like that here.
This week's lamb to the slaughter, Dustin Nickerson.
Do you know?
That's funny.
Well, listen, we're about 9 minutes out before the end of the show. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna get ready to start closing out. Dustin, you've done this before, but I'm sure it's been a while. And Griff and Paris, this is your first time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go Lance, Kente, Dustin, Griff, and then Paris on the closeouts. So basically, we're gonna thank people for watching. If anybody hit up your Cash App, you can say their name. We don't typically say the amount, but we can thank them, or you just thank everybody at once. You don't have to go through individually if you don't want to. Also, you can tell them your code for the Keep Your Distance comedy show, so they can use that. And also, if you have anything coming up, you can also let them know with that as well. So let's hit it with with Lance. Let's kick it off, Lance.
Okay. First off, shout out to all of y'all. Everybody. Well, hold on. What happened? Is my background? Hold on.
Your background moved. Your whole living room moved.
Hey, the piano went to the left.
Put the touch back at the thing. So yeah. Hey man, Keep Your Distance comedy show tomorrow. Stream it. We all got our discount codes. But if you use mine, you get more money off. So
that's hilarious.
The discount code is Lance, Lance. Use the discount code Lance, and you get so much more money off. And thank y'all for the Cash Apps. Always appreciate y'all. Shout out to my man 100 grand TahirMoore for putting together this dope show. Everybody on the show who's here on the Zoom and who was on the show. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Shout out to Young Juices, Jose, Where Uplifted, my man LeBaron, Popcorn World in the building, Kiera, Stephanie. I appreciate all of y'all. Follow me on Instagram if y'all can, please. It's Sir Lance Woods, just like that. Subscribe to my YouTube, Sir Lance Woods, the same way. And what I want y'all to look out for. Follow me online because I've been back on the road, so I'm all over the place. So I might be in your city. I know I'm in Birmingham this weekend, and then next weekend we in Jackson, Mississippi, and then we in Memphis coming up. So just follow me to stay in tune. We're doing that. My special, everything is done now as far as the legal stuff. All the copyright stuff is done. Everything. So my special will be out hopefully in July on, if not all streaming platforms, all of the bigger streaming platforms. It'll be there. It's called Undeniable Lance Woods. It's going to be fantastic. Thank you all for the support. And yes,
Thank you all. There it is. All right, well, let's go. Kente, let them know.
I feel like he took up all the 9 minutes, but
Man.
hey, appreciate you Tahir for having me on the show. Wording is hard. Let me get on there, show you it's not that hard. That's all I'm saying. Plug myself. At Contagious on everything, social media wise, KENTEGIOUS on everything. If that's too hard for you to remember, Kente Scott, put that in Google search. I'm the only one that's going to show up. Check out my podcast I do with my sister, Shonda. It's on Dash Radio, on Tastemakers Radio, every Monday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Got my show that we film, that we do every month, 5 years running at Faithful Central, streaming on Facebook Live on Faithful Central's page. The Comedy Cafe, all the funny folks there. Lance Woods is going to be on this month coming up. Tahir, we got to get you back on. Paris, when you stay in LA, we got to get you back. Dustin, definitely got to get you on there. Griff, definitely got to get you on there too, because y'all are funny and y'all clean. Check out Keep Your Distance Comedy tomorrow, the Easter version. If you use Kente, you'll get a autograph 8x10 picture of me along with your whatever your discount is. That's the code. It's gonna be an old picture, but it's still gonna be a picture. It might be black and white. It might be, but yeah, there it is. So get that. And that's it. We up in here. Holla at your boy.
All right. Dustin, what you got for the people, brother?
Yeah, for the show tomorrow, if you use promo code Dustin, you don't have to get that picture of Kente.
I love Dustin.
Dustin's going out with a bang.
Dustin went hard.
The show is
limey bastard.
The show is unbelievable tomorrow. It's so funny. It's great, and I hope you guys check it out. Get sincere. It's an honor to be on that show with all you guys and do this. Thank you to everyone that gave something to Cassapp, Risa Roney, Karis, Namaya, LeBaron, Where Uplifted, Shanae, Young Deuces. Thank you so much for all of that. And I have a special that's out on Amazon Prime and Gumroad. It was produced by Kev on Stage and made here by Transit. So the same people that bring you Keep Your Distance made my special. It's called Overwhelmed. Like I said, you can go watch it on Amazon or Gumroad if you don't want Jeff Bezos to get some of that money. So that's it.
Awesome, man. So next up we got Griff. What you got for the people, bro?
Man, appreciate all y'all. Shamika, LeBaron, Jose, Young Deuces, what's cracking, homie? You can hear me every morning, Monday through Friday, on Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell. Erica Campbell from the group Mary Mary. I'm at 2 trillion on everything. The number 2, the word trillion, website, Instagram, Twitter. I want to shout out my wife. Hey, babe, I'm almost done. I am. My wife loved my shirt, but she fine and blind. She wear the thickest glasses ever. It's probably just blue to her. So actually, if you use the code Griff, you get a shirt. You can have a shirt. The shirt is yours. Check it out tomorrow. Catch me on everything. I appreciate you to hear. I'm a fan, dog. Thank you for having me, for reals, dog. You hella funny, dog.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you pulling up tonight, man.
Done deal.
I really do. Young Paris, what you got for the people?
Paris.
Hey, thank y'all for sending y'all money. Listen, I'm gonna go buy a new bra. Y'all really did that with this. Victoria's Secret got a sale. Y'all just came through Christmas, came in the summer. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for having me. Definitely tune into the show tomorrow. Use my promo code Paris. That's PARIS. Stream my album, My Honest Ignorance, and follow me and just keep up with the work. Thank y'all for supporting the campaign. I'm gonna respond to some DMs tonight too. So if y'all send me tonight, I'm gonna do a little review process.
There she go.
So I can do a second interview process. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
There it is, man. Well, there it is. Listen. Thank everybody for tuning in tonight, man. It's been another fantastic show. Big shout out to my dog LeBaron, man. He came through with the blessings, man. Appreciate you. Where Uplift, Jose Martinez, Zuri, Young Deuces, Naimas, Crescenda. Thank you so much
for all the love and the support, man. I appreciate y'all. It's been a hell of a week, man. It's gonna be a hell of a weekend, man. It's Easter weekend. I wish all of you guys a merry time with your family and loved ones. Make sure you tune in and tap in and stream the Keep Your Distance comedy show this weekend. It's going to be up all weekend for you and your family to enjoy. It is completely clean and outstandingly hilarious. So you can watch it with the whole family, your kids, your cousins, your in-laws, your grandmas, your parents. Everyone can watch it and have a great time. The people you saw tonight was just a fraction of how much you're going to laugh this weekend. So make sure you grab it. Everybody gave you a code. You can also use MOBSTER. MOBSTER is my code. It's always my code for every show. You can use MOBSTER, but use one of these people's codes, man. Paris, Kente, Griff, Lance, or Dustin, man. Use their code so that people know that they're out here. They're pushing the show. They're promoting the show because they're really a part of the show. I really appreciate them pulling up tonight. And, of course, a big shout-out to my bro, Kev on stage. He's out right now vacationing with his family, taking some much-needed time off. Y'all have to understand that, like, it's necessary. I have one person on my Instagram that's going crazy and just always, like, asking, like, why you won't do it on Monday? Let somebody else host. Because people need a break, man. Like, people need a break from us, and then the people that are on the show need a break as well. So, you know, I appreciate that you guys want to see us more, but we have to be able to recharge to make sure that we're sharp and we're able to deliver these shows in the best way possible to keep you guys entertained, all right? So respect the break. Kev, I hope you're having a fantastic time with the family. I hope you guys had a fantastic time tonight. As I said, a new episode of More to the Story came out. We got a new episode of Wording is Hard drop, a new episode of Damn Internet You Scary dropped as well. And just to give you guys a heads up, I'm in Atlanta tonight. Got a show tomorrow. Wednesday. I'm sorry, not Wednesday. What am I talking about? Saturday, I'm in Bakersfield. So if you're in Bakersfield, California, you can pull up to that show. You can go to my page and get the information for that. And then Sunday, on Easter Sunday, I will be in Salt Lake City headlining at Wise Guys Comedy Club. You can check it out next week as well. I mean, on Sunday as well. Now, next week, y'all know I with my new schedule, I'm taking off every first week of the month. So next week is going to be Rewatch Gang all week long. I'm taking a week off, getting some much needed relaxed time and building some new stuff for you guys as well. So next week we will not be here. It's going to be all Rewatch Gang Monday through Thursday. Shout out to my team, the MooreMods, man. You guys do an amazing job of putting up the descriptions. Hippie Goes does an amazing job of posting. Yeah,
Hippie Goes.
And also posting everything Audio Boom. Shout out to the MooreMods. Y'all know I rock with y'all. I got some really exciting shirts. I got some shirts that I'm so excited about that, like, I'm not even posting yet. The shirts are done, but I'm waiting to get mine done because I'm going to do a full photo shoot for it because that's how excited I am about this new. This is going to be a couture line. It's only going to run for about a month. I'm very excited about this because I partnered with an amazing artist for these designs, and I just want you guys to be able to rock some stuff that's not just like funny. Like, you rock this t-shirt because it's dope as fuck, and that's really what I've been working on. So be looking out for that too. That should be coming out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I love all you guys so much for tuning in and having a great time with us. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk to y'all next week. Love y'all. Y'all be good. Peace.
Love y'all. Shout out to everybody. Hit my Cash App too. I forgot about you, but I like it.
Nah, you was ungrateful.
I love